From downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. On the Eagles sideline is head coach Nick Sirianni. His team playing exceptional football, 8-2 in their last 10. On the Cowboys side, it's head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, three-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Third and 1.
On the play fake, Dak. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 4. Dak going to give this to Blue.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
Dak
line.
going to throw it here on first down. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 22 now, here's second down and 5.
22-yard line.
This is Blue. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And the Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A give. Here comes Blue. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So, here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Donovan is a rocker in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This one's incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Prescott to his main man Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play-action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
To the outside, looked in by Lamb. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on,
a dive, and he's in! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. At his second touchdown of the game, numbers 11, 12 on the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They're in early hole, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. Again, this drive, 1st and 10. Rolling to the left. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
First down.
A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The first down pass. The Cowboys
Prescott on first down.
At the 29-yard
That is brought in at the 10. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Yeah! Here we go!
Here's Dak to throw. He runs with it.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Pistol now for Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. Cowboys will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run with football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. Hurts to the air on first down.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
63.
On second down, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be third down.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. On first down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. A run up the middle with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
That's good for Eagles.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll manage only a couple. Shamar Jade there on the stop.
He was brought down at
So,
the
from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. To throw is Hurts. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Now third and 5.
Throwing is Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First down. A gain of 11 on the
Now Hurts.
First down, Philadelphia.
That's hauled in at the 2. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Eagles.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They had the touchdown on their prior drive, so that makes it 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far, as they look to put another drive together beginning here. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Dak. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
3rd and short. Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll step up and run this. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington and AT&T Stadium after this. First down, Prescott. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Cowboys.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Good blocking, and he's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. To throw is Hurts. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. On first down, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The 2nd down pass
Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Second down, Prescott. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one. Here comes second and 4. Prescott again. He pulls it in around the 5. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get.
19-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. A first down throw for Hurts. Linebacker Logan Wilson. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The season is going by at lightning pace. Week 12 has arrived. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. It begins in Kansas City. The Chiefs at home to take on Indianapolis. And this is Amon-Ra St. Brown. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Chiefs are back to within a game of 500. They move to 5-6 with the win. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the New York Jets. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Ravens win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the Seattle Seahawks. And this is Sam Darnold. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Seahawks get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. There you see the rest of the scores from Week 12 with Denver, the Chargers, Miami, and Washington all getting late season byes. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets up past the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll work forward for a couple. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
Logan Wilson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. This is 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flag. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Davis. And he'll be marked down to the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down. Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Running is Akers. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
On the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
On the play fake, Dak. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll take it on in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his first touchdown this year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Good. 180, 180.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Moving to his left. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, 73.
Now it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside of the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw is Prescott. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Prescott now. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead.
Eagles 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl-winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. A run with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
That's another Eagles.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Donovan Wilson will bring him down.
Wilson on the stop.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
At the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
Hurts. Flushed to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Here's Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. Here's Hurts. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Big play coming up. Third and goal. Now Hurts. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer.
45. Eagles 21.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Offense.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's second and a yard. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he will take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Akers. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down by Zach. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Second and 7. On the handoff, it's Davis. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Third down and 9.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third and 9.
To throw is Prescott. Now screen going to be set up for Davis. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
For a Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Go play action. It's Prescott. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Once again, it's Barkley. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. Hurts from his own end zone on third down. He's got his man. It's Smith. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
12 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 12.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
And it's third down. Third and 8.
Now Hurts. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Akers. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's third down and goal to go.
Third and goal for Prescott. That's made by Pickens.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
And an Eagles first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On second down, Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. 37. Now Hurts.
Jalen Hurts scrambles from the pocket. Jadeveon Clowney brought him down.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys. as we say so long from Arlington.